You know, guys, I took a break trying to help players out understand the new system that came out. With all the bugs that have been in that, I've took away some time from actually doing these types of videos, but now I'm back. And this is going to be part one of a many-part session, and none of your builds that are on YouTube right now, all you content creators, I'm letting you know you're on blast. I'm going to be calling out every single build I find, and every single thing of bullshit that I find across here, I'm going to put you on blast. Let's start with some of this, shall we? Now, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a sniper dog right down there to the left. I'm going to kill out everything else except for that sniper dog. I'm going to try to make sure he stays alive. And it's just going to be me and him. Now, KVD's little bullshit is saying that a long time ago, about a year ago, that the perfect glass cannon was stronger and that regular glass cannon has no survivability compared to perfect glass cannon. The glass cannon, you would still die by a yellow sniper dog. I proved him wrong. I'm about to prove his ass wrong again with a legitimate video and everything else. Not using my phone like I did that one video. I'm about to prove his ass wrong right here. Now, let's try to kill all the ads except for the dog. Like I said, I'm trying not to take any shots until it's just the dog and me. There we go. All right. Here's the doggy. All right, come on, doggy, shoot me. Thank you. Regular glass cannon. Look at that. Oh, I survived. Oh, I survived again. All right. Now, I've got a chest piece for this. Let's heal up. Get all of our health back. Let's go to perfect glass cannon. The sacrifice chest piece. Y'all saw it. Come on, doggy. Shoot me. I guarantee I die. And come on. Thank you.
Got him!
So now that we've just proved that regular glass cannon has better survivability than perfect glass cannon, let's see if we can give some survivability to glass cannon and still get near the same amount of damage out. So we'll set this for heroic. And let's go ahead and showcase the build we're going to use. First, let's set this up. I just had to set it to heroic. Okay, so we got named. Let's put it close because we got Coyote's mask. Alright, so here's the build. Now, doesn't matter about the weapon, but we're also going to showcase that Walker and Harris versus Grupo on this type of build. Because a lot of people put the Walker and Harris to get the extra weapon damage out or a different type of piece. So let's see what's more damaging, the Walker or the Grupo. Now, as you can see, we've got the gift backpack. If you don't have a gift backpack, you can simply put on a Seska. It will literally give you the crit chance you need, just the same as what the gift would give. You're just losing a 1 second duration if you got shot, and it comes right back. So if you can't find that, you can easily just go find a Seska backpack and boom, you're good. Now if you want the most damage, you're going to get this, but this is going to have the most incoming, so you're going to have shit survivability. And because it's only got headshot damage, it's not going to help out too much difference on chest shots because you have the glass cannon effect still coming in. So let's just see what we max out for numbers and see if we can get close to it with a different setup on a build. Come on. Crit, you little sucker. There we go. 5.5. Can we go any higher than 5.5? 5.6. 6.3. 6.3. Okay, so we got 6.3. There it is. So we got 6.3 with the Grupo. I think it's 6.33. Let's see if we can get the same with the Walker. So we got 6.33, 5.45, 6.7. Was it 6.1? Oh well, I'll put the numbers up. 6222. So yeah, we get less with the Walker, so we want to put on the Grupo. So Grupo beats that. So crit damage beats the Walker. Okay? So now that we know that, let's set up a build. Let's see if we can get some actual weapon damage out. And then we'll switch back to the same build right here later. You see we got all the multiplicatives, all crit chance, crit damage. So let's put on, let's do Eagle Bear. Nothing extra, no extra weapon damage, nothing special, just headshots, headshot damage. Alright, so we put on the Seska backpack. Since we know the Grupo really does help, let's put on a piece of Fenris because we're using an AR. Go to regular glass cannon, that's a little bit more survivability. Put the crit damage mods in, so you see I'm not fucking around, I'm not screwing you guys, I'm not lying about it. You actually see it in action as I put it on. Okay, so we got the Fenris version. Crit chance, crit damage. We're in for 103 health on 115. 103 and 115. Nice. So let's see if we can get really close to that. And see if it matches the highest damage possible. And then we'll use regular glass cannon versus perfect glass cannon. And if we can get close enough to it, then we're golden. And we can leave on the Providence backpack, I think. Right there. We got the sacrifice chest piece. Okay, we're good. So we're short by 40k. 40k on each. On health and for armor. So literally you're short 40k. 40k and you get more survivability. Chest shots. We're at 812. 812 and 77. That's with the perfect glass cannon. So let's switch that up. Put on the Seska and Fenris. You see I'm changing those out. Crit damage for the chest piece. Fenris, Seska. Those are 812 to 809. So we lost 3,000 and we get more survivability. We can survive one or two more bullets versus that tiny little bit. So yeah, perfect glass cannon is not the best in all the situations. Though it is the strongest, you will still take in more damage, as shown prior. Oh yeah, and I love how people always tell me that, you know, you can't just easily run focus in certain spots, yet I've proven that you can, and that focus isn't the hardest hitting thing. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's just check that out. Come on, boomerang, work for me here. That's not a boomerang. There we go. Oh yeah, 6.6. And that's not bad. So let's try out the piece of Grupo. Let's see if we can get some more out of this. A little focus. Oh yeah, and glass cannon was barely hitting 6.4 max, and we just hit 6.6. Oh, 6.7 right off the rip. 6.7. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, focus is still stronger. Boom. So let's take a look at the focus. We've got Seska, Araldi's focus, Grupo, Petrov gloves, Overlord knee pads. Oh yeah, let's just check out the Kingbreaker. Let's see how big the Kingbreaker gets. Oh, Kingbreaker normally hits for like 1.1, 1.2. Oh, we just hit 1.37 and we didn't even max it out. Oh, 1.7. Wow. 1.7 on a headshot. That's not bad. And with players using other stuff and them being closer to the target, we hit 2.5 mil a headshot.
Damn!
And then to the devs, which I want to tell you devs that your game is so messed up that I'm using my focus build here on a different character. And while I have regular focus, not the perfect focus, that's not the issue. The issue is, look at this. It says anything with an 8 times scope or higher, right? What the hell is this? It says right there, 8 times scope. Why the hell is this not working with focus? Like, I have fast hands on here for faster reload because I got all the damage and the crit chance and everything. But look, it even says it right there, 8 times scope. I mean, no matter what I do, I can get the crit chance, crit damage out of this build with this focus. And this would be great. But look, it's not even proccing focus. No matter what I do. Maybe it's because I have to zoom in. And normally when you go straight to a focus thing, it automatically zooms in. I don't know. But devs, fix this. This should be proccing focus. It's an 8 times scope. Like, see, I get if I have to zoom in and force it, maybe that's the issue. But see, even this scope right here, it procs focus. It's above an 8 times. The other one is an 8 times. It says it right there on the scope.
What the fuck is this?
And then I'm seeing tons of these fucking builds. Eclipse builds looking like this. Now, I do not get why the hell you guys are using Creeping Death with these 4 pieces like this. It literally makes no sense. Eclipse, if you read it, it's already going to transfer this. Now, when you transfer your damage, you're going to mess up right here because if it already retransfers, you lose this. That basically turns it into nothing. Yes, it may work great in there, but the backpack gives you an extra 30 in damage. A free 30, and you get the transfer from the indirect transmission piece. So it makes Creeping Death literally pointless to have on this build. Like, if I see anybody with that, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be too mean to you, but you're going to get kicked if you come into my lobby with that. Because look at this. I shoot these guys right here. Let's go ahead and stack it. Boom. Oh, yay, I transferred to one ad that's just randomly over there. But I'm barely hitting for jack shit. Like, look at that. What is that, 300? And then it jumps to 273 on the health. And I didn't even kill the ads. It's on heroic. I put on this 30%. And then say we go to a piece of Golan or... Yeah, I got Golan right here. Let's go to Golan. Reset. I can get the kill with it like this because that just gave me 30% extra damage. Oh yay, I jumped up to 398. Right? 398. Cool. Okay. And it just barely killed them. Okay, it might transfer over. If there was no ad there, it doesn't transfer over. Okay, cool. 398. Not bad. So let's try a piece of Wyvern. See if the damage is different. Now we got skill damage versus status effect. Let's reset it. It got probably about a third of the way back on their armor on a second go. Same damage. Oh, but not enough. Not enough. So using the Wyvern is not always the greatest. Okay, cool. So Golan will actually keep the status effect going a little bit longer. So we don't want the Wyvern. But tell me, how many times can you come across, say, a Wyvern? Let me see if I got a Golan. No, I don't. Let's just go to the Eclipse. Let me show you this. How many times can you come across Golan, which gives status effect right here with skill damage and skill haste, and then glass cannon on the chest piece where you can roll the armor off? Very rare, right? So we have to go for the Wyvern on the chest piece if we want the more damage, because this gives me 25, not only that, but more status effect and skill damage. but it gives me more weapon damage also. So now I should be able to kill these ads very easily. I should get to about the same as where I had the Golan. Or more. Oh wow, it's ticking even harder. 470 something. Yep, and look, that is still ticking. It's still ticking, which means it's more damage because of the mask. It got it to about halfway down on the armor, so that's still stronger. And I get weapon damage for the glass cannon effect. So this is the stronger guaranteed to kill build, to say it this way. Now, I have been told, and this was working before in TU15, so what we're going to do is we're going to trade the backpack talent, or the skill. We're going to put the China light on, and we're going to go put on a Grenadier. Now, the reason why I'm going to do this right here is to demonstrate that this is not stronger now. Now, it was stronger in TU14. For some reason, TU15, I guess they nerfed it. But it was hitting harder for solo setup like this, because the mask works around your concussion grenade. So because it worked around your concussion grenade and the damage to armor, this should hit harder. Nope, it's hitting for about 20k less. And when it transfers over, it's still ticking. Still ticking, so the tick lasts longer on that part. But no, it does not hit harder. So even though the toxic delivery part, which is supposed to work around grenades, your concussion grenades, has been nerfed, it does not hit harder.
Emotional damage.
So I finally found my pieces that I've been looking for my mortar build to hit even harder. So there will be an update to the mortar build. But we found the Petrov gloves like this with skill damage. We're going to try and test out these Grupo gloves versus the Overlord knee pads like this with skill damage and the Grupo knee pads. So we're going to trade these two out for this version right here, and we're going to test them both out and see which one hits harder. Now, I found that the Petrov ones do, but I want to show y'all it does. So let's stack the capacitor out. Stacking it all the way up to 40, okay. I'll keep it stacked, hit the target. 9.4. Oh shit, I missed. Oh my god, that was a 10. Yeah, did y'all see that? 10.4. Or 10 point, no, it's 10.24. 10.24. Oh my god. Now, we're going to trade out the gloves. Or trade out to the foxes. Now this, for the multiplicatives, technically should hit harder, right? People say that that damage targets out of cover works great for skills. We're about to test this out. Stack this thing out. 7.9. Not promising. 9.4. Oh my god, I missed again. Alright, hold on. I can't believe I'm missing these shots. Okay, we're probably going to have to wait for it to come back again, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. Let's just keep this thing stacked. Keep that going. Alright, here it comes. So again, we've got the Overlord knee pads on. Grupo. Yeah, let's get out of cover, make this easier for me to see. 9.47. We maxed at 10.2 and 9.47 with the other version. So let's try this again to show you one more time that we can hit the 10. Because this is about to make everybody's mortar build just everybody's going to reset their mortar build to a different version. Okay, let's get that going while it's coming back. Stack this puppy out. Here it comes. $9.95. There it goes. Yep, 10 again. Now, versus if you don't want to use that holster, we've got this version. So we're going to test out to see if the Petrov and the Overlord also help it out. Now we know we could put in 2-piece hand of you and get some more skill damage, but we're trying to test to see about the holster and the gloves. And nope, 9.4. And 9.25. Yeah, missed. Yep.
You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Then you got people over here trying to say that, oh, their healer build is the best. Yeah, okay. You can run a healer build any way you want. But this one here is the absolute best for conflict and PvP. Why? Because you get all the heals. You also get the RNK, which gives you incoming. And because your crossbow, you're also going to get the outgoing. So even with this hit right here, you can see the stats for the heals and what they are. Now, we are using the Alps chest piece rather than this one right here because we'd be able to give our teammates extra heals and keep their armor up and everything else. But we can also switch it off to make it look just like this if we wanted to. When you see we lose the heals, and if we take some damage, we also lose 25 versus we only lose 15 on our teammates, and healing them gives them extra 15. Now we can give them overcharge, but there's multiple ways to run this. You can run it just like this if you wanted to. That's fine. And as for your weapon, even though people say, oh, you ain't going to use a weapon, use one of these because it's stronger. You got the yellow cores. Use the capacitor. Give yourself some damage. Hell, use a Scorpio because you're using the firewall or the crossbow. You can give them some extra damage on top of that too. So for all you people who are sitting there and want to say that your stuff's best, this is just a small portion of what I've got coming. This was only part 1. There's going to be way more to come. And believe me, I've got a list going. So don't think your builds are just going to be all fine and dandy, that people are just going to assume they're the best. As I'm literally about to start breaking down all y'all's bullshit. It's coming. You can wait.